attribute point. We go to strength. Alright. I need to wait for a Hydrosophist, so we're gonna wait on that. Never learned those? Oh my god.
Have you ever seen a creature more pathetic than Fumble? Remember when that redhead used to come by and cheer him up?
My critical chance is currently 19. If I do this, it'll go to +4, so 23%? Also do 260% weapon damage. Let's do that. I would reduce my chance to get Charm, Stun, Slowed, Petrified, Decaying Touch, Mute, Fear, Mark of Death, Remorse, Shackles of Pain, Curse. Yeah, we need that too. Okay. Go with Dex for her. And then we'll go Expert Marksman leveled up.
Remember when that redhead used to come by and cheer him up?
Expert Marksman gives you what? 6 Novice, 3 Adept. Okay. Guy needs another Dex. And then he's gonna get that. Dual wielding increased. Okay. He'll do more damage.
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as done.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of them.
My champion, my healer and protector. How delightful it is to see you again.
How you doing, Alfie?
Oh, I'm doing dandy. Thank you for asking. My wound is quite healed. A bit tender still, but coming along nicely. The powers that be have been going quite easy on me since we've been here. In fact, I'm expecting a promotion from Beast of Burden to House Guardian any day now. Better house, better food, and less cargo carrying shall soon be my lot.
Tell me about your masters.
Our little adventure hasn't changed them all that much, I think. We're still kindly enough, without being truly affectionate to me, but I'm not one for cuddling anyway. They bicker too, just like they always used to, but with a playful glint in their eyes I never really saw before. And the strange noises they sometimes make in the night, they do happen rather more frequently. Perhaps they got a chill in the woods, poor souls.
Oh, poor souls.
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
How are you, Bjorn?
I've a song in my heart and a spring in my step, my liege. I've had orcs on my tail and bandits to boot, and yet I live. How can I be anything but happy?
How's the smithy?
Oh, the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon my most valuable gear, which means my products are up to the high standards you may expect from Bjorn Stoutborn, for such is my name and such is my reputation.
Bartering and charisma. Earth resistance, 38 armor, plus 50 hit points. Geez, these are some good items. And I mean, they're pricey, but you can afford some of them. One dex unlocks Blitz Bolt. I think Wolgriff already has this one. No, but he has a similar one. One dex, 13 poison resistance, 25 HP. One strength, fire and earth resistance. I'd rather have my current one. Where's Bear Daughter? Okay. So I would lose 1 intelligence, but I'd gain water resistance plus barter plus charisma. Reflect damage is air. God, I want to buy a lot of this stuff. Thanks, Cappy. What can I sell him? This? Give me 1,900 bucks for it. And I can buy that. This gives me bartering and charisma. Which I can then take my leave. Put it on. There you go.
Oh, so good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
$1,700. $3,600. I'll buy that. Oh, I never locked in my my thing. I should probably lock in my intelligence then. Okay. Because then I can also sell this for the intelligence
That doesn't
reduction.
look like your best work there, dear.
Oh, so good of you to drop by, my liege. As always, be welcome.
Let's talk about Mara.
She's alive and kicking, my liege, just like she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful, but I wouldn't really have it any other way. We survived thanks to you, and each hour we are together I count as a blessing.
My, I see you appear and everything brightens. Such is the joy you have brought us. Please be ever welcome in our new establishment. I'm swell and settled here in Silver Glen. I have a roof over my head instead of menacing forest canopies looming above. I have a cozy bed to sleep in instead of moss and leaves to lie on. I have a husband to cuddle come the night instead of having to stand and watch for bloodthirsty beasts that hunt by the moon. As you can tell, dear friend, I am well indeed.
And about your husband?
Oh, he's doing peachy, as am I. We do still feel great sadness for what happened to our friends in Hunter's Edge. But the selfish side that houses in every soul is mighty glad we made it out together. A new smithy, a new life. The gods are kind to us.
But you do.
Oh, she doesn't sell anything, it's just him. Okay. So what does charisma give me? It's not listed here. It's +1 charisma, but then I don't see charisma as a stat. Oh, here it is. First impressions you make on other people and your talent for charming, intimidation, and reason. Okay.
Oh, you're a good boy, aren't you, Alfie? Bandit slayer of mine. Oh, yes you are. Yes, you are.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the...
Wait a second. Cure wounds, whirlwind, and crippling blow. Perform a whirlwind attack, hitting enemies around you for 92 to 120 plus 18 to 24 damage. 125% chance to set crippled status for 3 turns. So he needs a higher rank of scoundrel. And she's gonna need a higher rank of man-at-arms. Okay. I need a higher rank of hydrosophist. What does this do? Immediately heal yourself or a nearby target for 212. Oh, sick. That's going to be really good for herself. Because 20% is a little over, is basically two. So this is a free minor healing potion, essentially. But it costs 6 to use. It can only be used once per combat. Okay. So if she's taking a buttload of damage, she can do that. Where's that coming from? Here. Oh, that's the mines. Whoop!
Your goddess above. Have you ever seen a creature more pathetic than Fumble?
Indeed I haven't, good for nothing troll. Just stands there and mopes like a mule.
Remember when that
Troll
lady
toll,
used to
troll
come
toll,
by
if you
and cheer you
please. It may be pointless. Life may be pointless, but toll needs to be paid.
Feeling sorry for that whiny lump of toll-taking fat.
He kind of likes me. Weirdly enough. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. How come your bridge has been damaged?
It's all the goblins' fault. They cut the ropes to prevent you humans from going to the mines below. Ropeless, pointless, and yet I must cry for toll.
Your heart doesn't seem to be in the work.
How could it be? My life is like the bridge behind me. It goes nowhere. Loneliness such as this, how it weighs, how it burdens.
Why do you feel so lonely?
Dear me, why? I stand here day and night. Humans hate me, for I must take their gold for no good reason at all. Even among my own, I find no companionship. Troll toll is all they think about. Once, though, I was happy. A girl, one of your very own kind, used to pass by daily. She was bright and young and gay. She smiled. She bade me good morning. She told me about the dreams that had come to her in the night, but then she left for a faraway land. She is gone, and I have been lonely ever since. Oh, if only a jolly young girl would come to talk to me once more.
Why must we pay a toll?
We ask for toll because our king commands us to. He is mad for gold. All his senses crave it. Gold is his life, and therefore it is my life too. Even though I care more for the daisies in the fields than I could ever care for cold, dead metal, no matter how pretty its luster.
Tell me about the king.
He is the king of Lucula Forest, and a most formidable troll indeed. I do not even like to talk about him, for fear he might find out and crush my skull like a walnut. Archibald, though, Archibald may be willing to speak. His fine mind makes him bold. Find Archibald, a proud troll and troll father, if you wish to know about the king.
And about that toll?
1,000 gold coins. Such is the toll I must ask. So, let's have the troll toll, if you please.
Yeah, we're not going to pay to cross a broken bridge.
No, we're not going to pay to cross a broken bridge.
Indeed, we are not.
Broken bridge? Ridiculous.
Indeed, we are not. The mere notion is absurd.
So you will not pay? I can hardly blame you, though the rules of toll-taking trolls stipulate I must club you to death for your refusal. I shall not do so. What, I wonder, would be the point? Leave me, like she left me, my bonny lass. Would that another would come. Would that another would come and ask, "How are you, Fumble?"
Next time you must introduce me to your handsome friend. His musk dominates the breeze most pleasingly.
Wolgraf's gaze drifts from Beardotter to the troll and back. Then his face crumples into a frown of repugnance. Whatever mental image he conceived, it must have been a disturbing one.
Good goddess above. Have you ever seen a creature more pathetic than Fumble?
Indeed I haven't, good for nothing troll. Just
Troll
stands there and
toll.
mopes like a mule.
I
Remember
do
when
hope
that
you
redhead
don't
used to come
mind.
At least he's pleasant.
Troll toll. Why, oh, why?
Charm scroll. Well, that's fumbled. Okay, so I'm back there. Yo, what's up, Lucid? How are you, sir? I'm in Act 2.
Did you see that? A shadow just sprang to life.
Strange magic indeed. Perhaps we're nearing the White Witch's lair.
Oh, an immaculate summoner.
Ah, the Source Hunter. It is my greatest pleasure to announce to you that we Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors.
That's not good. How much money you got? 0 money. Immunity to poison. Oh, I want that. +56 armor. +1 initiative. He'd lose the movement bonus, but he'd gain immunity to poison. Yeah, I'm gonna get that for Wolgriff. Massive. He's always getting poisoned. Okay.
Yes, the greatest known threat to Rivellon has been neutralized. Thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her den, and that's where we Immaculates sprang our trap.
Who are you?
I am a proud Immaculate, sworn to use my summoner's expertise in service of the goddess's one way and the greater good.
Give me some of my gold back. I need to question the White Witch about her involvement in the murder of Counselor Jake.
Ah, the High Counselor of Sicile. We mourned his tragic death. Yes, every immaculate honors the memory of that noble man. Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
You and I clearly serve the same side. I have no reason to compromise your capture of the White Witch.
If you're certain, I suppose I can trust the word of one of your esteemed order. Go on then, Source Hunter, but please tell no Immaculate I let you pass, or it will be my life.
Okay, cool. I love the immunity to poison. That's so fucking good. Oh.
Are you addressing us?
What do you know about this barrier?
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all? Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savoury characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to. Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3 brain teasers hot off our thinking caps. Perhaps, if you can answer them correctly, we might find you spirited enough to entrust with the barrier's deepest, darkest secrets. But it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes?
Maybe later.
As is your right. I must say, though, that I've never before seen a chicken so perfectly formed into the shape of a human. What's your secret?
Talking mushroom, I've seen everything.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's pajamas? A rat in a Sunday hat? No, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
What do you know about the White Witch?
Well, that particular topic just happens to be our forte. We suppose we could start flapping our gills as easy as summer grass, but where would be the fun in that? We do so love a good brain teaser after all. And it just so happens we've a fresh batch of 3 riddles hot off our thinking cap as we speak. Perhaps if you can answer each and all correctly, Source Hunter, we might find the spirit to tell you everything you need to know about the White Witch. Then again, it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes? As is your right. I must...
What a mouthy little mycelium. Oh my god. Come on, Lucid. You can do better than that. Alright, let's try these.
I sung of chaos and eternal night. Well, perhaps, then again, it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer... This is better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus.
This is the one about the White Witch, not how to get through the barrier.
The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
Ripped out my silken hair by the roots, wrenched my children from me, and then fed me to the hogs. Hey, Cappy. What color is chartreuse? It's a yellow green. I have a riddle.
Am I gonna get it? Do you know the answer?
No. The riddle is: a ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and then fed me to the hogs. Wrenched my children from me? Oh, and then you would, and after you pull out the corn kernels, you would give the cob to the hogs, because the hogs will eat the corn cob. Huh. Alright, so it's probably corn. Oh, an ear of corn, a pumpkin, or a sheep. Ear of corn.
An ear of corn.
That's right. An ear of corn
We're not
fits
done.
perfectly.
Okay, but I felt smart, so let's stop
Bravo!
there.
Bravo! Bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now,
Okay,
on
second
to our
riddle.
second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you. I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Nope. I'm assuming I cannot lie as in I cannot tell a falsehood. And then I cannot lay like lay down. I can only lie. A politician, a stone, or a warlock.
What happens if you get it wrong?
They stop talking to me forever.
Google it. The other one would have.
Lucid says stone. So how does that work with stone?
Hold on.
Yeah, Divinity, Original Sin. Yeah. It is a stone? Does it tell you why? Okay, no, it's fine. So it is a stone. Lucid is right. What was your logic behind that, Lucid? Because I'm not getting I don't understand. Politicians do lie, and you have no idea why it would be a warlock. I mean, that's fair. Well, let's just say stone and see what they tell me.
A stone.
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
I answered, the stone. It fits perfectly with the riddle. Like,
You've done it again! I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings, so hold on tight.
okay, final riddle.
I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail, as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
I've a neck twice as long as the width of a toad's tail. Toads don't have tails. So, no neck. I have as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. So 2. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Does that mean you know it? Really?
Flap their wings, cause chaos.
Oh, they don't have a neck. They have 2 eyes at the butterfly. Oh, you're right. Okay.
2 out of 3.
A weather vane, a man, and a butterfly. Butterfly. That's right, butterfly.
Ooh, very good. Very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time. But not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so.
I feel like if I had seen the options before being told it was a butterfly, if I had seen the options, I would have guessed butterfly as it. But, so I think out of all 3 of those, if I looked at the options, I would have gotten number 1 and number 3 correct. I'm confident I would have gotten number 2 wrong. Because I don't understand how that riddle means stone, but... Once you see the options, you're like, oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's not helpful. You also don't get the stone one? Yeah.
So, what would you like to know?
What would you like to know? Okay. What do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Who is she?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula. And by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "how do you do" every morning, We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
Where is the White Witch?
Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail. A group of them followed some time after and erected the barrier around the cabin. We haven't seen the White Witch or Almina since.
What do you know about the barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
Barrier removal spell. Scribbled on an irregular scrap of parchment, this spell appears to have been written in quite a hurry. Maradino the Magnificent and Merciful commands, mushrooms make merry by my masterful machinations. May this barrier be gone.
It appears Maradino had some talent mixed in with all that hot air.
He certainly knew how to remove magical barriers, if nothing else.
Alright.
Are you addressing us? We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Do you know anything about the White Witch's involvement in the murder of Counselor Jake?
Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one. Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight 'em with every last spore we had.
Okay.
I guess someone else got here first. That goes to Bear Daughter. That goes to Roderick. 12% water resistance and reflect. Roderick. That might be good. Send that to Bear Daughter. Goes to Roderick. Goes to Bear Daughter. Is any good for you? I'd rather have the one I have now.
299 ways to wisdom. You don't have time for most... Wait. You don't have time for most of the suggestions listed in the book. Okay, cool. Thanks. Mycology. The science of mushrooms. The book contains 2 short chapters of mushroom recipes and mushroom identification, and a very large chapter about treating mushroom poison. Okay. Neat.
The place seems to have been searched in a hurry.
Searched? I'd say ransacked is more apt.
Oh!
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Okay. Fair daughter. Fair daughter. Fair daughter. Roderick. Roderick. Fair daughter. Roderick. Roderick. We'll go to Roderick. That will go to Scarlet. This. Two-handed lockpicking and crafting. Send that to Scarlet. So she would lose 2 initiative, but she'd get another level of two-handing. Oh, she'd also lose a bodybuilding. She would gain two-handed. Only increase her crit chance a little. I think I'd rather have the bodybuilding and initiative. So that'll probably sell for a good amount. Pretty crap axe. That is two-handed? No, it's one-handed. The axe also gives me leadership. Damn, alright. About rifts. About rifts and their negative influence on the space-time continuum. The author of this book investigates the effect of opening too many rifts at the same time and location. She hypothesizes that the space-time continuum might lose its cohesion when too many rifts are formed. Until now, no one has ever experienced any problems, so she can only speculate on the results. Magical Tragedies, Part 1. Involuntary Hours in Limbo. Why experienced mages can carry a pack of solitaire cards. Secrets of the Scroll, Volume 8. Facing elementals is a nasty business, but luckily for the adventurous enchanter, their magical essence can be imbued to countless objects with the power of the elements. Secrets of the Scroll, Volume 7. They say Sir Bergstrom had a magical weapon. The tale goes that Sir Bergstrom himself had imbued it with the tormented soul of a ghost. How he would go about that, no one ever knew. But it did make him hit harder, and he could sense when and where strikes and arrows were going to land. Unfortunately, successful though Sir Bergstrom may have been, the magic could not save his life. On the contrary, it had one drawback. Wielding the sword made his body carry a heavy burden. As soon as he would leave the battlefield, he would appear an old, worn-down man, tired and sickly. Strong as he may have been, his body one day couldn't take it anymore, and he died a young man in an old man's body. I gotta go to the blacksmith and improve all my weapons and armor and stuff. Tattered diary. I fear I haven't much time left now. They're coming, I'm certain of it. I have secured anything of value in a hidden chest that none should manage to find, but there's nowhere I can hide myself from the horrors that await me.
A chest full of hidden valuables, is it? But it could be anywhere.
So we'll look everywhere. Did you expect to find it marked on your map?
Interesting that putting the candelabra on that salt fixed that problem.
A beautiful cave, but who knows to what dark purpose the witch might have turned it.
Keep your senses sharp for any sign of source.
Could the Immaculates have slaughtered so many beasts?
I don't doubt it. But the question is, why?
Oh my god. Alright. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight, everybody.